I'm going to show you some amazing Kubapir crystal blink colors and how to take the risk out of the rough pieces. And stay till the end to see this new acquisition, the Big Bertha. We have a detailed look at this massive chunk of opal. So here's some blink for you guys. This is Kuba dark crystal. I mean, we're talking highest levels here. And as you can see, I've been stripping the rough opal of its skin to show whoever buys it what it is. I try, especially for most of them, but for a lot of the higher quality stuff, I try to actually strip it. So you can see, the colors, the cracks, or whatever, and I can honestly say this is what the opal is. They're still risking it as usual. Every rough piece got a risk, but it's just minimized. And look at those colors. I mean, this is just... So this rock here, I'm going to use a Dremel to show you how I do it and what can happen. And this is a beautiful stone. 46 carats is very big. And I want to see what's inside. So after having stripped down the skin with the wheels, there it is. I could sell it like this, right? And look at that bar. I mean, that's a thick bar on 46 carats. It's all color. And there is reds and oranges in there. That porch is that bluish, darkish gray. And it's got that big sand. Now, I could slice it, and I was thinking about it, but you don't know what's in there. So I'm using my good old tool. What would I do without you? My little Dremel. And I put a link to the Dremel, actually, below if you want it. It's cheap. It's a great equipment. This way, I'm going to go around, and it might take a while, but I want to know what's under the sand. Is it color? And as you can see, I've cleaned this all up. It took me about, 6-7 minutes to do. Didn't want to bore you with it. And you can see the colors coming through. Now, you can say you could have just cut it, right? But now I've got a big stone, probably 43. I've lost 2-3 carats, I would say. And I've got a big stone, and I can see underneath there, yes, it's got that, you can call it big hole in the middle, but it's still got that color underneath. So now I've got a clearer picture of what to do with it, how many stones I can create out of this big rock, or keep one piece, right? And I'm just cleaning it up, making sure that, some color shows that beautiful floral green pattern. And that's just on top. There is a lot more to the color when you go deeper, because you saw that red and everything. Okay, so yeah, I'll just want to clean it up. Now, some people might actually like one piece like that, like me, a piece that could be polished rough, like with its rough shape, but you can bring the color out of it, and that's hanging around your neck because it's so big. It would look just spectacular. That's how big it is. And yeah, you've got color everywhere now. You can cut there. You've got, look how much more you can go on that bar, and there is more color to be shown. So when you're buying this, and it's not cheap, it's high grade quality, you want to know what your risks are as much as possible. This is how I take the risk out of the rough for people that buy it. Look, this is a big stone, as you know. Let's weigh it. And it was 46 carats. It's now 41. So I took 5 carat of sand here. Now I could have sliced it, as you saw before, but this is why I don't. Because some people might like to go down further on this color bar. You can see there's reds in there and oranges, and keep it as one stone, clean up a bit, and it's awesome, raw, big, massive opal pendant or whatever you want to do with it. Or you can cut it or you can cut it here and here, make 1, 2, then now they be nice and thick stones. You can do 3 here, and you can do 4th one in the middle. You know, if I cut it right through the middle or something like that, that might have been a different outcome, and it will take the possibility out of making this into one piece with that magnificent color, that beautiful, you know, grayish. It's actually more bluish potch, and then that blink color, it's gonna just show up more and more. All right, so I'm going to actually place some of the stones for sale. This is another one. Look at that. And this can be sold per carat, because look at that. I mean, this is your $8,000 to $10,000 an ounce Cuba, especially these big ones. And then there's little ones, as you can see, the bling. Look at that crystal. It's just all crystal, and it will cut. You know, that one, 13 carats. You won't lose much of that. This is just quality. Look at the oranges and reds in this. Another one, you know, 12. So they decent size. They all have amazing colors. I might put the small ones together. Oh, look at even that. You know, that's just, you know, that's just 4 carats, but still, look at the quality here. It's the same batch, same parcel, and yeah. All right, so you can find that on my opalstore.com. I will put some of them over the next few days up for sale, and I've already worked on them to expose those colors, so you know exactly what you're getting. No risk, but you've got to pay for it, because this is massive, huge quality, bright opal pieces. All right, let's have a look at this. 39 ounces of Boulder massive chunk. I haven't had one like this before. And you can see it could have colors all there. This is the main thing. Look at this, reds and the blues, yellows. It's a very big piece of Boulder opal. Now, of course, you can cut it into pieces and make many gems. But if you know me, you know I love a raw form of beautiful chunk of opal. Look at these veins there. Can you see that? Anything could be in there, but Big Bertha stays as Big Bertha. For now, anyway. I was thinking this could be the piece, because that would make some money, and I could make it part of our journey of 150 to 10,000, but I can't part with it. So sorry, guys. You can see the ironstone, so beautiful all around. For those who don't know what Boulder opal is, it comes from Queensland in Australia, and it's set, opal, the silica is set in ironstone. So you can see why I don't want to part with it. Even the back, you know, the pattern just looks like wood. I just love it. Massive. That's over a kilo here. And that's your Big Bertha. Detail stays on my collection. I'm going to put it on the shelf at the back that you see in the background in my videos. It's just part of many crystals there. And yeah, I'm just going to keep it there. I hope you like it and enjoy it. And I promised you last video, I tell you about this knife. So this came from, you can see the brand there, W.R. Arthur. So Ricky makes his own knives. This is awesome hunting knife, but for me, it's artwork. And I don't want to say too much about the knife because I don't know enough and he'd be cringing, but I believe that's a buffalo horn, and he's got a channel, Ricky Arthur Shed Rescue. And he also loves opal. So I sent him some opal and he sent me this handmade, one of his favorite knives. So perks on being YouTube. You make friends, you make some good connections. Now, I also want to give him a shout out. All right. So Ricky, well, look, we've got knives for massive opals. This is a lot going on in this video, plus quality crystal, Dremels, everything. bit different. But Ricky loves his Opal, and he started an Opal channel called Opal Odyssey. Now, please go subscribe, like, watch his videos. He started actually cutting Opal using his belts that he uses for the knives. And now he got his Kaba the other day. He's very excited, and I like watching what he does. He's cutting some of the opals that he got from me and others. He's got some quality opal coming, and he's doing a little bit about buying rough in all sorts of different shapes and forms from different places and places, and what was worth it and what is not worth. So I think it's great. Please have a look at his channel and help him out. He gave me a shout out, got us to 1,000 subscribers, because his Ricky Atta's Shed Rescue channel is much bigger than ours. And yeah, just awesome. We keep going. Next week, I should be getting some opals for our journey towards 10,000. I've purchased some. I'm waiting for them to come. So that's going to be fun. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe, like, and thank you for watching. And I see you very shortly with the next one.